I want to start off with a story from our tradition. It's a story of the great King Solomon from biblical times. King Solomon wanted to humble one of his ministers, Benaiah, and he said to Benaiah, "Benaiah, it's 6 months from Sukkot, about the time that we are now. 6 months from Sukkot, and I want you to find me a ring." "Of course," said Benaiah. He said, "But this ring is a special ring. This ring will make a happy man sad and a sad man happy." Now, Solomon set up the challenge because he believed that it was an impossible challenge. No ring could have that effect to make the happy sad and the sad happy. Benaiah spent the next few months looking for this ring, looking, searching, asking, inquiring, and it came to just before the deadline, just before the festival of Sukkot. And Benaiah was in one of the poorest neighborhoods in Jerusalem, and he came across a merchant, and he was looking sad, and the merchant said, "Benaiah, what is wrong with you?" And Benaiah explained his dilemma. "I'm looking for a ring that will make the happy sad and the sad happy." And the merchant said, "I have just the ring for you." He went inside, he got the ring, he gave it to Benaiah, and Benaiah realized he had the right ring. King Solomon called Benaiah and said, "Benaiah, do you have this ring?" And Benaiah said, "Yes, I do." He handed the ring to King Solomon. And Solomon realized when he looked at the ring that his wealth and wisdom were for nothing. Because on the ring were 3 letters, Gimel, Zayin, Yud, which stands for Gam Ze Ya'avor. And Gam Ze Ya'avor means this too shall pass. However bad it gets, however sad we feel, this too shall pass. And friends, we are in a difficult phase. It's a challenging phase for our families, for our communities, for our school, for our loved ones. But friends, Gam Ze Ya'avor, this too shall pass. It always does, and it always will. And I want to leave that thought with you. As we now progress into a new phase of our schooling, which hopefully will not be for too long, we now start our trial of Digital Bialik, our Prep to Year 12 curriculum online. And friends, I want you to think of some things as we do our digital learning. Know that it won't go smoothly and perfectly the first time round. That's why we're doing a trial. And we are a learning institution. Our teachers are learners, our students are learners, I'm a learner, and we're all going to learn this together. Find a good workspace at home, away from distractions if you can, with a trusted adult to help you if they can. If you are able, wear school uniform. Get into the mode. Don't schlock around the house. Ensure you have breaks. Our lessons will end 10 minutes earlier, just to give you time to go to the bathroom, move around a bit, stretch your shoulders, because we don't want to spend too much time in front of the screen. Eat healthily. Have good exercise. Make sure that you check your emails and the CLE regularly. And friends, be kind. Be kind to each other. Be kind with each other. And when we are tempted to go onto our devices outside lesson time, if we really have to, I encourage you to prioritize social interaction over gaming. Touch base, FaceTime or Zoom or Skype or WhatsApp, Bubba and Zeta, see how they're doing and check in with each other. And when we talk about random acts, find random acts of kindness, random acts of generosity. I'll touch base with you next week, and I wish you only health, health, and health.